Welcome back to Icarus. My name is Nilaus, and we have a new mission today. This one is a relatively simple mission, but I want to do a little bit extra because we want to go out and harvest some exotics. And this one also seems to be sort of revealing a bit about the story of Icarus and what happened. So let's hear the mission brief as we get ready.
So, you heard of Cenotai, or you wouldn't be here. One of their bot satellites detected unusual biopatterning, and their Xeno research arms got curious. They want samples. This one ain't gonna be easy, though. Some wild territory they're sending you to. It's up to you.
Alright, so before we just click that button, we are going to have a look at the improvements we can make from the workshop with the stuff we've already gathered. This is the loadout. This is what we have. We also now have a campfire. We have our axe. We have our full armor set. We have a backpack. We have our water and drink and oxygen, and we have a suit. So that's pretty good. But there are a few things I really want to do for this one. First, we're going to trade 80 of these in here. There we go. That should be 400. Then I'm going to get this suit. I don't think I actually want this suit right now. Oxygen, water. It's better, sure, but I don't want it right now because we're going to go here. Then we're going to go this bow, because that means we can actually start with a bow, and I think that's amazing. There are 3 bows here. There's actually 4. I really want this one eventually. 125 projectile damage. Yes, please. But this one is also really good. Let's see. This has minus critical damage. This one has minus movement speed. Yeah, we don't want minus movement speed. So let's research this one. And I actually build it there. But we're also going to get some really, really crazy good bow shots. These ones have like extra effect, but have a large chance to break. So I don't want that. I don't want the stuff that breaks. I want stuff... Ooh, this is good. I want stuff here... Ooh, that's good. It doesn't cost more once you've unlocked it. Ooh, do I want this one? That would need to get 240 more. Okay, so that's expensive. Let's get that. Yeah, we'll get it. 240. 240, and then a little bit more for buying it. There we go. Then we can buy this. And we can then actually build 10 of them. That's our loadout. And we can now jump into the mission. Right, here we are. Whoa! Is that... Oh, it's really happening in the morning.
Okay. Cenotai are good friends to have. And they got more money than God. They've also got some of the only decent scanning tech in orbit. Their bots have identified unusual growth patterns emerging in part of the Terra Zone. The first area they want investigated is marked on the map. So, get to the zones and track down the samples and bring them back upstairs. The rest's on you. Good luck, friend.
Consume. There we go. That's how it works. Okay, we have to consume the bundle in order to get this, and that actually means that these are just gone for now. So we now have it here. So we are actually starting with a bow and some things here. That is pretty good. That means let's look at this. So our objective is we need to investigate the toxin location at alpha, investigate the toxin location at beta. Here. Oh, there's a dangerous thing. It's really nice that we have a good bow here. I wonder how much damage it does, but it certainly will deal enough. So the first thing we want to do is build a little house. How much do we want to take up? Well, the only thing we really want to take up for is going to be the oxygen. No, not the oxygen. The biofuel, because we want biofuel. And why do we want biofuel? Well, we want the biofuel because we want to get the extractors, because we are not going to go in a mission like this and only come back with 125 Ren from it. We want to get one of those, and it's going to be in this area. There are 4 locations that can spawn an exotic deposit, and we want to get that. So we just need to get a little bit going on the various things we want, like this and like this. And we don't need any more arrows. We definitely need some light as well. So let's get that as well. Okay, so we have things here. By now, this house is as standard as it gets, for me at least. So it's easy to build. I need 26 of the pillars, and I put pillars everywhere, and maybe I don't, but I just had things just randomly collapse, and it was rather annoying. So I need 14 of the floor pieces. I need 14 of the side pieces. Oops, and here, just so that if you feel like you want to build the same thing, and I'm gonna build this one, being the chimney part there, and then the rest are going to just be windows. 1, 2. Yeah. And we're gonna get 2 doors as well. Keep forgetting that. And then we are going to get what else do we have? We have where are they? I know I created them. Oh, I didn't create these, I guess. Oh well. Let's create these, and then we'll get the doors in while we wait. There and there, and we're gonna get these in. Oh, we'll also put this outside, and I'll put it out here. We can get a rainmaker, but I honestly don't think we need a rainmaker. It's always like this. It comes in just as we are ready to. So the first thing, this one has to be sort of overlapping a little bit with the door, so that I can build something behind here. Not super critical, but yeah. And this will be in front of the fireplace when we get that. And we have this up here. I'll put it 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Don't worry, we'll get the house fast enough. There. And I know that we have 8 here and here. And the final part is the deployment of the roofs. Here, and then the ramp out here will be here. Depends on how high you build it, but we now have a house. So what we need to do is get some stone in here to make a fireplace, and then we actually have this one safe and sound. All right, we're ready to head out. Even though it's evening, I still think I'm gonna go out because it is. I'm gonna go out for some iron. We have this area here where we will see some. We'll find it, so maybe we'll go there, but I'm not really sure. I don't think that's a good idea, but let's just go through what I have. I have my oxide. This is get some or oxidizer, oxide dissolver, oxide and sulfur. We just get into the habit of knowing how much 2 furnaces, and we also have our here where we are building. We're making some antibiotic. That's good. We have here where we can make some tree sap and some epoxy. Just get all of our stuff. Also gather up some silica, because we are going to need some silica for 12 concrete later on. We have all of our food in here, so let's get that done. Oh, look at that. We can actually get a better stack. There we go. And we have the 3 food: bacon, normal meat, and prime meat. Those are the things that we want because it gives us a lot of hit points. We are going to head towards the first mine, and well, we probably don't want to shoot too much on the way there because it's going to be, well, not beneficial for us. So let's see what we can get from the first mine. We're going to use our new our purchased axe, this one, for mining as much as possible. Oh, the wolf. So that was the first cave. I'm leaving aluminium, platinum, and titanium because I have no need of this. I do not intend to level up particularly high. We need some iron. Yes, we need some copper. We need some coal. And most importantly, we need some gold. Not most importantly, but we do need some gold, and I don't have it. So that's a problem. I'm going to go over here and take one more, and it'll be over here. I think I have enough space in my inventory to get it. So we'll just move over there and grab the second one. Hopefully we get, I think we need about 40 gold, maybe only 20. I can't remember, but let's see. I think it might actually only be 20. That was unfortunately another mine without any gold, but we have a full inventory of iron and copper and a bit of coal as well. So let's go back and start smelting that, as we will then, when morning comes, we'll be exploring this area to find that event. And we will also be tagging up a little bit more. Now we'll get our weapon here to the test. Our new bow here. 145, not really enough. Give a good crit. There we go. Hey! Alright, I mean, we've noticed that it deals a lot more damage. But against the bear, we didn't really get enough crits. But, so what are we doing there? Well, you caught me out here in the wilderness, I am hunting for one thing and one thing only, and that's a little bit more gold. Also, a little bit more of silica. So I just feel like I need a little bit more silica to get up to the machining bench, because I think I need the machining... I don't know. I can't remember. Yeah, I need the machining bench, because it's in the machining bench I need to build the biofuel extractor and the biofuel other things. And that means I need 20 for the concrete furnace, 12 for the biofuel stove, and 30 for that. That's how much concrete I need, and times 4, so that's 62, that's 240. We also go in here. The only thing I want to mine in here is gold. So let's just go in and see. We have some gold. Perfect. And we're just going to kill these. Dead and dead. Good. And remember to pick up your arrows. They are very valuable. They only have a 5% break chance, which is really nice. So despite me shooting all the time everywhere, then I still only, I've only lost 5 of them. And I think 2 of them have just been shot out into the wild. But the rest, if you hit, then you can pretty much, well, 95% chance of recovering. That's all I need. I don't need, I don't need anything else, but hey, we went here for the gold, so let's get the gold and go back and start working on all of the tech up towards machining bench and the biofuel stove. Now I'm going to show you exactly what we need to get all of the things completed, all the way up, just quickly going in succession, because we've been grinding all the stuff we needed. So we're going to start with an anvil, starting here, and that will go over to this location, and we'll be building that. Here we're going to make some of these, 12 of those there. Now we're going to make the machining bench, as we have all the stuff we needed here. So that will get us sort of to the next tech level. And that will be here. Get that in and deploy it immediately. And then that can sort of be squeezed in here. There we go. So from here we need to get the next. Next up is the cement mixer. So we can actually make some concrete, which is what we need for the next step of the path here. Cement mixer goes here. Now we need to make 62 cement, so that's going to be what we need to gather. I have prepared here, I have prepared here, and I have prepared here. All of that should get us in here to get us to 62. And now that we have 20 concrete, it is time for us to build the next part, and that is a concrete furnace. So let's get that done. We're also going to get some fuel for the furnace. There we go. The furnace is done. And we're going to be deploying it, and it's going to be deployed, you know what, right here next to our new built salting station. So why did we want to get this? Well, we do have some things that need processing here. That's some gold, and it is some steel. Those are the 2 things we want to get in. So let's start with the steel and the gold as well. We can actually do it a little bit different there, because we want to make sure that we get some gold first and activate. Good. So we get some steel. This will be for a pickaxe. Now we not really need it, and maybe a skinning knife as well, but not much more than that. And now the next part is the biofuel composter, and that goes in here. And we also have 2 biofuel cans. They will be, I don't know, let's build it over here. This will then need some more things. It'll need something to process here. That means it needs some sap. It needs some tree sap, and it needs some fuel. And that's pretty easy to make if we have enough wood, because we can just go over here, and then first of all we can transform all of it into there. And we can make tree sap if we want to here. Now the next things we need is an orbital exchange interface. That means when we have mined some exotics, then we need to be able to send it up into orbit. So that's another thing we need. On top of that, we are going to need a little bit of housing. So let's also prepare that. That's going to be 2 of these and 4 of this. Yep, there we go. Because I need to build a house in order for me to build my build this bench in here. I've also prepared so that we can make 2 biofuel extractors here. We're going to pick up this, the machining bench, and we're going to pick up all of the gold and these ingredients here so that we can build it on site. And that is kind of the trick to it. And we will then sort of get ready. What we are kind of waiting for at this point is this one. We need to, it takes quite a while to fill up these biofuel cans, and we need 2 of them fully filled up. So that is kind of what we're waiting for. Right, so it's morning and we are ready to go out. We have two things. We have the actual mission, and then we have the scanning thing. And there are four possible scanning thing for exotics. We can just run around and find it. There are 4 potential locations. One is up here, the other one is down there, and then there's one down, let's call it like that, and then there's one like further over there. So do we know which one it is? No. But if we smash a radar down here, we can see if it's this one, or one of these two. And I think that's actually advantageous. So that is going to be the first thing. Also, we need it to run for a while. And while it runs, then it's a good time to do the rest of the quest. So that after we do the actual mission, then we can come back and build something more. Okay, so we have these 2 biofuel cans. They are now available. We are going to use a little bit from one of them. That shouldn't be a big deal, because we are going to go out here and we are going to stamp out our scanner, and we are going to hold to access. Oh, seriously, are we? Yeah, well, that's kind of not really much here. Okay, so this is scanning, and that means that we'll get some things in. Someone said that there is a way to track. Oh, there's a little white bar here that indicates. I think that has to go all the way up. Okay, that is not a great indicator. It would be nice if there was something else here. Yeah, we're gonna get some, I would say like a few wolves coming in. That looks like a wolf coming in. Good, dead wolf. And you can barely scan them and chop them down. Next one. Oh shit, that's a lot of wolves. We do more wolves. It doesn't say anything when it's done. That's another wolf. What is this one? This is almost done. What the hell? That was a lot of arrows here, but we're not really getting... Okay. Are we done yet? Yes. So let's pick it up before it keeps scanning anymore. There we go. And we got that one. Okay. So now we know where it is. It is, as always, as you would expect, the furthest place away. But the good news is that we now know where it is. There. What happened? We somehow changed our bone knife. Steel knife jumped in. Oh, right. We have a steel knife here. Cool. Yes, I built a steel knife. That's correct. Now we just need this one to be topped up a little bit so that it's ready. We'll throw in these other ones, and then we'll be heading out to... Let's have a look. This is going to point this direction. That means it is absolutely, without a doubt, going to be right there. That's going to be a long haul, but not a problem. The only thing we need is cleaning up our inventory, which is going to be down there, and all this is good. We'll just make this into... This is kind of a fixed one. Oh, no, not all of it. One has to repair there. There we go. And then, what was the last thing we wanted? Oh yeah, we wanted to pick up this. This one here has all the resources for 2 of these, which I'll build on site. So, take that, and take this. And over here, this one is full again. Yep. So we now have everything we need, and all we need to do is now run. Let's start by running up here. Here. Then we get all the way down there. Yeah, that's a long haul. Well, that sucked. Wow, that's... I find a cute lack of crits here. There we go. Not really seeing those crits as much as I would have liked. But hey, it's still going down pretty smoothly, and I'm getting better at this dodging thing. It's also really difficult when people say, oh, you just have to do X, Y, Z, but like, oh, just dodge when it's sort of at you. But you kind of have to sort of get the feel of it and just know when you can shoot one more time and when it's time to dodge and then wait for another shot. But I think we're getting better at it, so it's going to be less complicated. We are close now, and we should hear the hero music coming up shortly as we find it. And right over here-ish. There we go. Hero music it is. Ta-da! Found it. All right, let's build our little shed and get the stuff working here. And that one, we're just gonna go here, 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 here. Build a roof as well. That one, and then we build our. Deploy this here, and I'm gonna just make 2 here, and I'm even gonna take this out. So inbound, and we are going to build it there and fire it up with this, and go in and get the other one. That's the other one, and put it down here. G there, and get it going. So there will be 120 to there'll be 80 to 120 in here, and that means that each of those will mine either 40 to 60. And the question is then, do we sit here and wait, or do we come back? The thing is, if I run, then I have to run all the way back here, and basically by the time I get back, I have to run back here. So we'll just sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. Now that's a good thing for you, because you don't have to wait for me to get all this done. So you can just whoosh away, and then we're suddenly at the next intersection or next stop. There we go. It stopped working. Look at this. It took a little bit of time. There we go. We got that. Now we want to go to here, make the deploy. Summon a summoner or summon a something. Take all. We'll just pick this one up. Pick this one up. Kind of important to get that. I'm taking this, but I'm not taking anything else. These we'll just leave here. We just leave that here, and we have our little exit. How much did we get? We got 103. Sweet. 103 being delivered to the station. Now all we need to do is just run on back to this location. That's probably where it is, and all the way around, just to figure out what we have. So all we need to do now is complete the mission. Right, we're now getting closer to the location. I think this is what we're looking at up here. So this is now the mission. What is that? Ow. Oh, wow. Consume. Collect a sample. Oh, we got a sample, I think. Investigate the toxin location area. Oh, this is pretty damn quick. This poison. There. What? It doesn't work? Hold on. Isn't this... It's poisoned. This is anti-poison paste. Reduce the duration of poison. Can I consume it again? Doesn't do anything. Okay. Alright, so the movement, it's only movement speed, so it's not that bad. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Cool. So... But it is stacked 9 times. We did get a sample. Yes, a flora biomatter sample. And investigate the toxins at location beta. So that's where we want to go. Actually, we want to go get this one back to our pod. And this is probably beta. So that's flora and fauna. So yeah, let's guess that's something that needs a bit of fighting. Alright, we are at the location. Kind of. And somewhere in here, there's a thing patrolling that's nasty. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build 2 things, and I have just 2 cats fighting. So, but that's not what we're going to do. We're going to build 2 things. One is going to be we're just doing this for, I don't know, test purposes, I guess. That, and this is kind of if you have a scanner that you want to protect. Oh, yep, there. There we go. Actually... Let's build it a staircase there, and build a staircase over here. There. So this basically means that I can stand up here and shoot if there's something. So that's one thing. Another thing that I could do is make the other stuff. We'll make that here. I don't need all of this, but I'll just try this for fun. Right, so this is basically a wave that we can defend against something that's really nasty. We can run in here and have it just attack the spikes and stand inside and repair. Or we can go up to that one and... So what we need to do now is get over here, aggro that damn thing. The problem with boss fights in this game is that when they get close, you're just screwed. That's just it. Contaminated hermit. Alright. Let's stealth up here and find out what a hermit is. It's probably a wolf. Oh, that's a bear. Okay. It sees me. Okay, well that was surprisingly easy. Ow, 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 ow. It's toxic. Alright, let's skin it and see what it's got. Okay, that was way over prepared for... Oh, it actually has 3 exotics. That's nice. Awesome. I'm a little disappointed that there's no narration for this. I really wanted that. Investigate the toxin's apparent origin. Find the downed UDA research vessel. That's in here. Okay, let's UDA vessel it up. Do we want to pick up our stuff? Nah. Now I'm being overconfident. And we all know what overconfidence does, right? So, let's... Yeah, we don't need this anymore. That was over-prepared. Here we go. Find the UDA, collect the chemical weapon remains. Alright, that's now going to be up here. Chemical weapon remains. Okay. Is that something I really want to do? We should also be prepared that there could be some things guarding it. Like, I knew that this mission could be done, like, incredibly quickly by just going out here and tapping these things. Nothing really particularly dangerous, especially if you have a good bow like this. But, you know, I wanted something more. I wanted that to check up just to get the exotics. We got, what is it, 103? And then we got 3 more. So that's totally worth it. Oh, it's probably up there. Probably up here. Yeah. Well, it is a building game after all. So that's what we do. Press to interact, and that is a damaged bioweapons sample. Awesome. Collect all of it and deliver the samples to supply pod. Oh, there's a supply pod. Okay, but I did deliver the other one to my own pod. So let me just go back and get that, and then we'll head over to the supply pod afterwards. Now we're heading over to this location where we will be delivering all of our biosamples. Let's see. Deliver the biosample. There. Not that.
All right. That's everything. You did it, and lived to tell the tale.
I did.
Which is more than a lot of folk can say. Because they're dead.
Yep, they're dead. I'm not dead. Alright, cool. So, let's find our way back to our... here. Then let's head on back and complete the mission. So, a bit of a retrospective on this one. I mean, this mission could be completed incredibly fast. With a weapon like this, you can just go out and just complete it instantly. But also, hold on, let me just check if we have our... Do we have everything? Yes, we put that one in here. Yes, good. Return to station. Yeah, yes. There. Right, so we could have made it incredibly fast, but on the other hand, we also got 103 additional exotics from this mission, so that's really valuable. It took 2.5 hours to complete. Yeah, to about half hours. Well, that I guess that counts as a fast mission in this context, but there we go. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to hit the like button. Let me know what you want to see more. I will also be jumping on into some multiplayer on live stream, so just with some moderators and community members. So, come on by and just see how we're doing. Thank you very much for watching. Until next time, take care, and as always, stay effective.